Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jay and I make epoxy-free tumblers. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I made this full vinyl wrap using vinyl and CrystaLac products. For more information about CrystaLac and the other products that I did use in this video, you can visit the links in the description box below. Let's get started. So I'm starting out with a prepped and sanded 12-ounce thick Duozie from Makerflow. These guys are so adorable. They're really short and stubby, but they're perfect because you can use them either as a tumbler or you can switch out the lid and they double as a koozie for a standard soda can. So think like a Coke or a Pepsi can. I'm going ahead and I am cutting the backing just on this little end piece, and I'm using this as an anchor, if you will, to help me try to keep my vinyl straight. I am not going to peel all of the vinyl off because I know myself well enough that that would just be a hot sticky mess. So we're not going to do that. The vinyl that I'm using today is from Clean Cut Graphics. It's called Pop Art Skull. I saw it in store because Clean Cut Graphics is local to where I am from. And I saw this vinyl and I just fell in love with it. I had to have it. I don't know what it is about skulls, but yeah, they do it for me. So I am taking my squeegee and I am just trying to get that end piece on there really well. Like I said, I tried the hinge method and that failed miserably because it was actually a little crooked, but that is okay, and I will show you guys how you can fix that later. But now we're going to slowly peel away that backing. And if you want to, what I'm doing is I'm just rolling the cup, okay? You can also use your squeegee to push it down, but my recommendation is to go slow and steady here, guys. You don't want any air bubbles. You don't want any pockets. Those are fixable, but wrinkles and air bubbles, they just ruin it. So what I'm doing is I'm just going as slow as I possibly can. And amazingly enough, I had no air bubbles here. I had some vinyl overhang, so what I am doing right now is I am pushing it over the lip, kind of stretching it out a little bit so that I can go over it with my X-Acto knife. Now, I'm actually going to go even further down, but for right now, I just wanted to trim up that top piece and get that extra vinyl out of the way. Now this is a really tried and true method. I've seen so many people do this to get a clean, crisp line from where their vinyl meets. Now, guys, apparently I don't have a steady hand because I botched this pretty badly, but that is okay because I'm going to show you how I fixed it later. But if you do have a steady hand, this should work pretty well. You just peel that tape back up and then you go ahead and you pull off the extra vinyl that you have, and it should be nice and clean. I unfortunately cut a little too short and you could still see some of the stainless steel underneath. And now I'm taking my cup edging tool to remove the vinyl from the lip of the cup. I will also leave a link in the description box below to where you can get this little baby on Amazon. I went ahead and I masked this off at the bottom with some painter's tape, and I am painting the bottom now with purple DeLite Flippin' Awesome paint from the CrystaLac company. All right, so now we're ready for our first layers of Brite tone. I'm not sure if you can see up top, but I ended up masking that top piece off the lip with some painter's tape because I'm going in with Brite tone, and guys, again, I'm obsessed with this Magic Dust epoxy additive from Oracal. I mixed it into my Brite tone, and I went ahead and I started my first couple of layers with that mixture. Now I am putting it on the bottom. You will see later that it will not be on the bottom, and that's because I was not feeling it. It wasn't giving me the vibes, if you know what I'm saying. So after I had gotten it smooth enough with just regular Brite tone, I went in later and I painted the bottom. So you will notice that it's not sparkly later on. You can continue to put Brite tone layers on every 3 or 4 layers, sanding in between until things are nice and smooth. Now that everything is nice and smooth with some Brite tone layers, I'm gonna go in with decals. And first I'm gonna go in with this striping. Now you can use anything you want for striping. You can use vinyl that you cut yourself, or you can use washi tape. And in this case, I'm using washi tape because it is so much easier. I got this in a pack from Hobby Lobby. It was probably like 5 or 6 in a pack. It was like pastel metallic colors. Truth be told, guys, I'm not the hugest Hobby Lobby fan, but I can't help it. They have such nice stuff in there. It's a love-hate relationship with them, really. I'm more of a Michaels kind of gal, but they really need to up their washi tape game. So, like I said earlier, my vinyl was not on completely straight. So even though I had painted over top of it, you could still see the vinyl impression underneath. So this washi tape was absolutely perfect at covering up that goofiness that I did on the bottom. I'm also going to go around the top rim with it, and I'm also going to go down that seam that I was not perfect in cutting, and it worked absolutely amazing. It covered all my little boo-boos, and it looked beautiful. I also created this really fun little decal that says "dead inside" because I could not think of a more appropriate saying for a cup that has skulls all over it. So right here, I'm double checking myself. I wanted this decal to be perfectly aligned with the seam that is on the opposite side of the cup. I tried my best, but anyways, as always with decals, make sure that you push down from the middle and then work your way out to avoid getting any bubbles trapped. So as always, when I put on decals now or washi tape or whatever sticky thing I'm putting on, I'm doing like Karen Basket, guys. I am putting glitter glue and sealing over my vinyl. This also helps your Brite tone to not repel as well. So it kind of does two things. It helps keep things nice and sealed so they don't lift, especially that washi tape. This washi tape is not particularly sticky. I mean, it is a little sticky, but it needs a little bit of help staying still on the cup. And once you are done sealing and your glitter glue has been dry for at least 2 hours, you can then start going in with your final coats of Brite tone. Be sure to only do 3 or 4 coats at a time, sand in between until you are satisfied. And here's how the little guy turned out. Guys, the photos don't even begin to give the colors and the sparkle any justice. I absolutely love these little koozies and I can't not wait to make more. Guys, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe if you want to see more content, and be sure to click the bell notification button, which will let you know every time I drop a new video. Thank you so much, guys. Again, take care.